Hey crew, it's Pitt, and we're back again with another reaction video. This is another unplanned video. I just got notified by a viewer that Topher has dropped a song called Dear Tom. Seems to be a bite off of the Dear Tom MacDonald video, and we're going to see what's up with it. I've never heard of Topher. I haven't typed him yet. It will happen. I'm going to find some interviews with him and we'll see what he's about. But first, we're going to dive into this music and we're going to see what it's about. Drop a comment down below. Let me know what I need to see next. Let me know who I need to type next. I want to know what you want to see. And with that being said, we will jump in. I kind of like the feel of this. It feels kind of, I don't know, it feels kind of playful. Yeah.
As a black conservative, I catch a lot of hate.
Truth.
I'm more effective against the DNC than Watergate. But I never did it for the numbers that it may generate. Can't say the same for others. Decided it's time to ventilate. About your fans up in my comments asking me the question. You gon' collab with Tom MacDonald? Here's a suggestion. How about you tell them who you voted for this past election? You talk a lot of politics, maybe it's all deception.
Okay, what's going on here? I don't care if Tom MacDonald voted for, Tom's a Canadian. He might be a dual citizen, I'm not sure. I've seen comments both ways. I know he's from Canada, I know he lives here, I know he loves America. But that doesn't mean that he's a Trump supporter, and it does not mean that anything. I don't know that he can even vote. So he might be talking to someone else. I see the American and Canadian flag here.
As a rapper, you can make a lot of money being controversial. Online, be bad about it, put the phone down and be a different person. I ain't saying this what you like, but don't pretend we know the purpose. Ain't gotta guess it when it come to me, cause I'm in the streets with the people working.
I can respect that. I really hope he's not going this Tom MacDonald on this track, because that will bury him. Sorry, but it will. The whole army does not play.
And that is the biggest difference between us and most of these rappers. The page went #1 first, everyone coming behind us after. We blazing the tread, don't be giving energy to none of these actors. Mention nothing about being canceled, we fought it all when it really happened. Hey Tom, why are they so stupid? Dreaming you defend them lets me know that they ain't thinking lucid. Have you ever lost distribution for content in your music? Got the FBI at your door for your First Amendment usage, huh?
Well, Tom walks a very fine line of the middle. A lot of people can't seem to find that line. Like, there's a lot of things that I agree with Tom on. There are a lot of things that I do not. I've got a video coming out Friday. Dear Rappers, I point out the points that I don't agree with him on. I'm probably going to catch some hate for it. I'm more than likely going to catch some hate for it. Even on my little tiny channel, there's going to be some mad people.
At this point, it's hilarious to compare. Conservatives showed you love, our support has been more than fair. From Fox News to Glenn Beck, we had you everywhere. But a burden in the struggle is something you'll never share, no.
He's not a conservative.
Cause you ain't really about it. Fight for us, I doubt it.
I don't see Tom as the fighter. Like, Tom's not in the fight to win anything. Tom is in the middle. We've typed Tom. Tom is in the middle. Tom is in the middle. I'm not going to drop here what the type was, because that's coming out Friday too. But Tom rides that line. Tom's a lot like me. I lean conservative, but I am in the middle. I really am. Like, I'm not one of your extremists out there.
My judgment has been clouded. Now I'm looking at my phone shouting. I need you to wake up, give it to us straight up. I can't help but thinking that it's something not right.
And see, this is kind of the message I'm on Dear Rappers. Y'all tune in for that.
Are you trying to fake us, draw us in and bait us, just so you can hog up all of the spotlight?
Tom's got a message whether you think it's the right one or not.
I just wanna know, will the answer be a yes or no? I gotta know. Remember, this is not a diss but an open letter, in hopes that you respond and we get to know you better.
Tom's probably going to respond to this, and I will definitely cover it when it comes, because this dude's calling him by name, and he's calling him out of character.
Congratulations on being sober and all the effort fighting against withdrawal and slowly piecing your life together. But it's about time we sat down and had the conversation. Do you mean everything you say, or you're only in it for the compensation?
See, people always do this. People think because you say one thing that I agree with, that means that you have to be on my side for everything. I don't know Topher. I don't know nothing about Topher. Or I know Bryson. I know Loza. And I'm about to know Topher. The music's on point, but I'm not sure about this message. It's like he's trying to draw somebody into something out of their character. Like, Tom doesn't want to be involved in the politics. Not that he doesn't want to be in the politics side of it, but he's really just trying to point out the hypocrisy that both sides have. And both sides are full of shit. Like, both sides have some bullshit with them. I follow the non-aggression pact. Like, you do you, I do me, leave me the hell alone. Like, just let me do my thing. Let me get my grind on. Let me raise my family how I want. Don't come near me with your sticks. Other than that, we great. Like, quit trying to force stuff on people. Quit trying to force people to be on your side. A lot of these people out here are not open to arguments. They are not open to seeing the other side at all. And what Tom does is he stands in the middle and he lets both sides see a little bit of light. And that little bit of light draws you away from them far edges. We don't need that far right and that far left. That's some bullshit. We need people in the middle. We need American citizens. I don't need no African American, Asian American, Native American. If you are here, you are American. You know, if you were born here, you're an American. Period. Done. I don't need no qualifier on that. Don't tell me about the melanin in your skin. If the only thing you worried about is this, you're a racist. Period. It doesn't matter what you're looking at it for. If that's what you're looking at, you're done.
If your choice is the latter, good. Right. I ain't here for the condemnation, but I do request while moving forward, you release your music with the connotation. I am just a grifter.
Whoa. See, that's putting intentions.
Since you're not even American, the proper terms.
All right.
Really be a drifter. Now I'm hoping you get the picture and see millions of patriots losing their jobs, fighting, keeping socialists from taking over quicker.
And see, I'm with that, but you don't have to hit Tom with it. Tom's just trying to shine a light, bro.
Here's a Canadian rapper saying things we ought to say. Give them all our money, and Lord knows that we are too afraid. Who cares if he is genuine? The message, all that matters. When it really counts, will he be the type to follow in the battle? Pick apart.
Most people are not the type to follow in the battle. Understand that. Even the people in the military, the reason that they have to train so hard is because it's hard to run into battle. Some of us can do it, but most of y'all can't.
Part the people that are phony, push, repeat, and put together only. Puzzle pieces propped up by the homie. Beat the problem, pressure places on it. See what is revealed. Put in the rest of concern that we feel. If you confess, you've been keeping it real. I'm more than ready to end ordeal. Heard you way up in the clouds and had no time for looking down. Well, hi, neighbor. You're not the only super.
Can y'all say that? I mean, I'm at like 37, so it ain't like I'm talking mad shit, but this guy is on a whole different level.
Superstar around. You choosing to ignore me doesn't minimize my claim. I was born to be at the top. I mean, it's clearly in my name.
All right, Dave. All right, Dave. Hey, Dave. Hey, Dave. Hey, Dave. Or hi, Dave. Hi, Dave. Hi, Dave. I mean,
I need you to wake up, give it to us straight up. I can't help but thinking that it's something not right. Are you trying to fake us, draw us in and bait us, just so you can all go follow the spotlight? I just wanna know, will the answer be a yes or no?
what's the question? What's the question? Is it going to be a conservative? Like, he's from Canada. Do you expect him to be an American conservative? Like, that's not what they're about. Like, for real. I mean, Canada's Canada. North Dakota.
I gotta know.
I'm going to check both of these out. I mean, it ain't going to be today because we're doing this, but overall, I'm a little bit worried. I've expressed what I feel on this. Tom's not about fighting the conservative fight. He's really not. He's about exposing the hypocrisy. And I'm okay with that. I don't expect everybody to fight my exact same fight. Like, I lean conservative. I do. But, like, I'm a minister. I've done gay weddings. Like, do your thing. But I am conservative. I want to conserve this country. I like the way it was. Like, and when I say the way it was, I don't mean no slavery bullshit. Y'all, people get too tied up in that's some history, and we're past it. A lot of people died for them reparations. Like, reparations were paid in full, in blood, and that's the truth. There ain't gonna be no more money coming. Get over it. I respect the grind. I respect the algorithm boost that's gonna come from this. Like, he's gonna get the jump on it, and that's cool. Like, do your grind, but don't expect other people to have your thoughts. Like, Tom's not about conservatism. Tom's not about liberalism. Tom is about exposing hypocrisy and helping mental health. Tom inspired me. Him and NF inspired me to start this channel back up. He inspired me to get my CogDet app working. He inspired me to do the typology that I'm doing so I can learn more about mental health and help people learn more about mental health. And he inspired me to grind. Like, ain't nobody grinding like Tom. I'm going to check out Topher. We're going to type him. We'll see. I got a feeling he's a censor, though. With all that being said, check out the original video down below. Let them know what you think. I'm going to drop the comment down below. Like, Tom is not the one, bro. Like, Tom's there to expose the hypocrisy. He is not there to fight your conservative fight. I'm with you. I'm going to give you. But next time, like, if you're going to be on my channel, you're going to have to come positive. Everybody gets one negative. This was the one negative. And I'm hoping that the next one, I'm going to run through the Patriot and I'm going to do the other one. But I'm hoping those are more positive. I really am. Like I said before, I have been out of music for a long time. I'm not with the beef. I'm with the message. Tom's got the message. Like, he did bring the beef. He did. When people come at him, he brought the beef. But he ain't starting the beef. You know? Maybe he did. I don't know. Sometimes the beef needs to be started, and that's true too. We're going to wrap it up there, people. Thank you for joining me. Drop a comment down below. Let me know what I need to check out next. Topher's going to be on the list. We're going to check him out. I'm going to type him. We're going to check that out. Today we've got 2 videos already dropping. One's out, one's coming. I'm going to reschedule it so I can get this one in. And then, let's see, what's today? And then, yeah, we've got more videos coming in. We've got Nova Rockefeller coming up. We've got Burden coming up. We've got Tom MacDonald coming up. And now we're getting Topher out. Y'all check him out. The links will be down below. Thank you for joining me. This has been Pitt's Take. Peace.